So, you found yourself once again immersed in the world of Minecraft. The music you listen to, the videos you watch, the game itself, everything pulls you in. It reminds you why you enjoyed Minecraft to begin with, and for those few weeks, it feels untouchable. But almost as quickly as that feeling came, it went, leaving you confused and wondering what the hell just happened. Why did you become so disinterested so quickly? The 2-week Minecraft phase. It's something that affects most Minecraft players. It happens for a lot of reasons, but it all leads back to burnout. So how did we get here? It starts with the push of a button. The idea of starting a world is a beautiful and intense feeling, whether you go solo or with friends. The ideas are limitless. Maybe you'll kill the Ender Dragon, maybe you'll finally make that beach house you wanted, and maybe you'll make that beach house out of all diamond blocks. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. It's at the beginning when your compassion for the craft is at its highest. Of course, the longer the world goes on, the more issues start to arise. Lack of motivation keeps you from mining for those resources you need for that beach house. Frustration begins to settle in, feeding on the feeling of you searching desperately for your house that you just can't seem to find after coming out of that cave. And maybe you and your friends might accidentally start a gang war and grief each other into the Stone Age. Maybe you just died of a heart attack in Bedrock. Who knows? Whatever the case is, you eventually get burnt out and drop Minecraft. You played to the point of not having fun anymore, and that's where the phase ends. Like I said, this is something that happens to a lot of people. It's happened to me more times than I can count on my hands. You see, Minecraft's a pretty interesting game. Its main goal is to go to the end and beat the Ender Dragon, right? Everything else is up to the player. You don't get penalized for building a city or wandering from village to village. You do what you want, and that's about it. And that right there is the source of our problem. When we're in this Minecraft phase, we see a lot of idealized perceptions of Minecraft. You see the group of friends on YouTube playing Minecraft and having a lot of fun. We see the Lucky Block challenges, we see the survival games, we see the cops and robbers matches, and we think to ourselves, this is what I should expect from Minecraft. And we have this expectation of what Minecraft should be like and how good it must feel to play it. And then when it doesn't live up to those expectations, inevitably, that's when our passion is used up and it shrivels and withers into nothing. We get tired of it and eventually we just move on. That's why it's called the Minecraft phase, because it comes in and out like a phase. So how do we beat it? How can we enjoy Minecraft for longer and possibly avoid the burnout entirely? For starters, you gotta ask yourself a couple of questions along your journey. Why am I playing this? Is it to kill time? To play with my friends? To have fun? Or maybe it's just building a really cool base. Just having a purpose and a constant goal in mind and working towards it will mitigate the burnout you feel. Be careful though. Sometimes you make a really big goal and it's really hard to get to, and eventually you feel overwhelmed, and that actually leads to burnout a lot quicker. I'm not saying limit your possibilities, but know what you're capable of. Don't expect to make a redstone contraption all by yourself with like zero knowledge. There's only very few people that could actually pull something like that off. That being said, once you have something you want to do in mind, work towards it. Don't overextend yourself. If you're not having fun, just call it a day and get ready for the next one. Just because you can't see any progress right now doesn't mean progress isn't happening. Just enjoy the journey and all the ups and downs it might bring. This is what helps prevents you from burning out. And if you're already burnt out, that's okay too. My advice is to reflect on what went wrong in the Minecraft phase and what you could do next time to make it more enjoyable. Maybe you add in some silly mods that make you enjoy the game even more the next time around. I also recommend trying new games or visiting the classics you enjoyed. You find that appreciation for games that you had and it kind of sparks that flame in you to go back and try it again. And this is the biggest step in beating the Minecraft phase. You ready? All you have to do is accept the phase. We have to accept that sometimes we don't sink more than a couple of weeks into Minecraft. It's okay to take breaks from Minecraft. The goal is to eliminate the negative connotation with Minecraft phase. Just because it's a phase doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Sometimes you get what you wanted done in Minecraft done in 2 weeks, and you can happily log off. And that's where the difference lies. You leave happy and satisfied, and the thought of playing Minecraft again isn't a slog or a pain. It's actually a happy, cheerful thought of what you're gonna do next. Online, the Minecraft phase is seen as something that's negative, something that's bad. It's a problem with Minecraft. And that's partially true. Yes, it can get boring really quickly. Vanilla Minecraft can be one of the most boring things out there if you go in alone. But it's what you add to that vanilla, you know, the sprinkles, the chocolate syrup, you know, all that good stuff. You know, I'm talking friends, mods, the goals of building the biggest skyscraper. It adds to that vanilla. Going through any phase doesn't mean it's all for nothing because eventually you'll drop it again. It means the exact opposite. Every time you go through the Minecraft phase with the goal of having fun in mind, you're gonna enjoy it. And you'll be able to enjoy it because of the memories that'll go alongside that phase. You'll remember the good times and the bad. You'll remember killing the Ender Dragon as much as you'll remember accidentally dropping your dog in lava. As long as you enjoy your sessions, it shouldn't matter how long the phase lasts. It is strictly a you thing. In fact, it's a good thing to take breaks. Sure, you and the boys can game all night, but you gotta know your limits. Maybe staying up all night to game a few times a week is okay for some people, but if it starts to impede on your sleep or it changes your habits too much, I'd cut back or log off sooner. You see, the longer you play a game for, the more burnt out you're gonna be in the long run. You play Minecraft for hours and hours and hours, and then gradually it just stops being fun anymore. I don't know about you, but one of my favorite 3DS games, Super Mario 3D Land, was pretty cool. After a certain amount of time, it would give you a little pop-up. It said, don't forget to take a break before you get tired. And as a kid, I would laugh and completely ignore this message. But you know, Mario was right all along. By taking breaks, you can give yourself a chance to actually digest what you've been absorbing while you're playing, and you can find more enjoyment in it as a result. I also try to slip in other games or activities between sessions to maximize enjoyment. Usually when I play with my friends, we have a rotation of games that we're gonna play through, ready to go, in case one of them's a stinker or one of them throws off the vibes. If you burn through a session and it was just all Minecraft, eventually you're not gonna want to touch it for a good while. This goes for any game really. Sometimes playing the games we love for too long will hurt our thoughts and feelings on them in the long run. And as a result, we might be reluctant to visit those games that we used to cherish. It is very important to take breaks. Like I said, Minecraft is kind of something that's meant to be played every now and again. You know, when creativity strikes. If you play it for too long, you'll get burnt out. As easy as it is to jump right in, you'll find it even easier to jump out. The only commitment to Minecraft is as much as you're willing to put into it. And I think that works perfectly in Minecraft's favor. The replayability of Minecraft is truly unfathomable, and that's the beauty of the craft. You never know what will be different from one playthrough to the next, as long as you remember why you decided to boot up Minecraft in the first place. To have fun. Take time to appreciate all it has to offer. The music, the mods, the servers with all sorts of fun games. Cherish the time you get to play with other people, or when you fly solo. And that is how you beat the Minecraft phase. You enjoy it. Because then it doesn't seem like a phase. You're just able to jump in and play it whenever you feel like it. And before I go, I'd just like to say, Minecraft for the Xbox 360 is the best version of Minecraft. It is the best version. You cannot tell me otherwise. They had a whole tutorial mode and it was badass. It is the best version for a reason. Watch this video. I picked it just for you. All right, I'm gonna see you now. Bye-bye.
Hey, yo, what?